Hi, Pat Norman here with your daily motivation. Last week we talked about you can't judge a book by its cover. And that's so true. I don't know if you've had incidences this week where you've noticed that, but I've had a couple and I wanted to share something with you and a couple of things that you might do to help ease over some of these trying to figure out what's going on in other people's minds. We were going to the airport yesterday and there was confrontation at the airport with the traffic police and one of the passengers trying to get dropped off um, at the terminal. Unfortunately, the man stopped in the middle of the driveway area, not allowing other people to get by, and the traffic police was just still trying to get him to move on, move on, move on. But not realizing that the man had stopped there purposely because he was trying to let his elderly mother out so that she could go in and not have to walk too far. But there was this big confrontation of people calling one another names, and it just kind of escalated. But then when the traffic police realized what was going on, things calmed down and they were able to reach a truce and get the mother on into the place safely. Also in the restaurants, there are people that are not showing up for work. So you've got waiters and waitresses that are trying to take care of the complete restaurant or just two people or three people, and normally they'd have five or six. We have to learn sometimes just to be a little bit more patient in all of our endeavors and just try to take and observe everything that's going on to make life a little bit easier for us as we start to go through our daily operations and taking on stuff. Because you never know what's going on in the other person's life, and you don't know what's going on sometimes in your own life. There are confusions and things that are going on. I saw this article earlier this week and it was talking about that, we have to sometimes realize that it's okay that we allow certain things to happen. And this can be from just letting you know that it's okay not to be okay, so to speak. There's nothing wrong with that. I mean, it's certainly permissible for you not to be okay. And it's acceptable today, really at any time. Also, if you feel like you just want to sit down, lay down, or whatever, if you're doing some of your Zoom meetings and you're lucky enough not to have to show your face, do so. No one's going to know, so just go ahead, take advantage of it. Switch off your camera and have a bite to eat. If you can still listen. Some of the Zoom meetings do require that you actually have to show your face and not one of the little things that you could put up there. There have been occasions where pets and partners and housemates and children have come in and crashed the video things. This happens. It happens. It's okay. Certainly, it doesn't happen all the time, I'm sure. And as long as it doesn't, it's acceptable. Well, not really acceptable, but people understand. You don't have to be embarrassed or turn off your Zoom or just cringe or whatever. It's not that important. You can also check emails if you need to unplug for a while. It's okay if you don't answer every call when it comes in. It's okay to put on your voicemail and then calls go to voicemail while you take just a few moments to regroup or to make yourself in a better frame of mind, so to speak. Because that does need to happen sometimes. And no one's going to say anything if you don't answer the phone the first time they call, but you do need to get back to people in a timely fashion. You can also have some gaps and pauses just to sit down and think and rest. This certainly helps to make you feel better and makes for a more pleasant meeting for the rest of the day when you have a chance to do that. Remember, I said that it's always important when you get up in the morning to make sure that you give grace, thanks to the good Lord above, and then also just come out with these positive affirmations that it's going to be a good day. Sometimes you need to do this in the middle of the day as well. Remind yourself it's going to be a good day, that everything's going to be all right. And when you need to put your family first, do so. Because the work's going to be there. Sometimes you need to just sit down and hug your dog, or sit down and hug your husband, or sit down and hug your pet, or your children. You need to sometimes just put your family first. And not everything is going to be the way you want it to be all the time. So you need to realize that you can't always have everything perfect. Sometimes things are going to go a little lopsided, but that's okay. You can get things back on course. It's all right to be confused. People are confused all the time these days. But just keep yourself in a positive frame of mind so that you can accept the confusion and figure out what you can do to make it less confusing for others. It's okay to say that you don't know. If someone asks you something and you don't know the answer, just say, well, I don't know, but I can check on that for you. If you need help, ask for it. If you feel like you need to sit down and have a good cry, go for it. Because sometimes it'll make you feel better. And there's so many things that are going on that a good cry can sometimes just be just what you need. If you need to talk about something that's going on, talk about it. If you don't want to talk about it, then don't. Challenges change your outlook on things that are going on. And there are certainly a lot of challenges that are coming forth now. You feel like you're going crazy sometimes because these are some crazy times. I mean, there's some things that are happening that have never happened before, and hopefully they will never happen again. If you're having a crappy day, just accept it, because crappy days happen all the time. And if you're having a good day, accept it and go along with the flow there just as well. Share things that have helped you with others. Continue to smile, and I can't enforce that enough. Say you're not okay, and that's okay too. But we talk so much about keeping yourself positive and looking forward to what it is that you're going to be doing in a positive manner. And the smiling part is just so important. So hopefully this has helped you some today. Hopefully you to know that you don't have to be at your A game all the time. It's okay to be at your B game because things happen. And if you can do something about it, do. But if you can't, let it go. God loves you. He knows that you're not perfect. He doesn't expect you to be perfect. So you need to accept that within yourself as well. Thanks for joining me today. Enjoyed having you. Go out and make it a great day. Remember, before you get out of bed, thank the good Lord for waking you up and come out with a positive affirmation. This is going to be a great day. This is going to be a fabulous day, but something that's going to put you in a positive frame of mind for the rest of the day. Take care now. See you next time. Bye now.